Hello everybody and happy Thursday. I got my Italian coffee. September 9th. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Breaking news. Football starts tonight. What else is going to start? The president's going to talk. What's he talking about? Leave your comments what you think he's talking about. I can tell you right now, this COVID Delta, he's talking about implementing more mask mandate. Stay tuned to this video. Also, which two states are getting money? It's not unemployment, but they're getting some state stimulus help. And also, I'm going to cover Nevada. I've spoken to Chief of Staff Secretary once again. This guy goes, "Hi, Sal. How you doing today?" I said, "I'm doing very good. I'd like to know where the money's at." He says, "What money?" I go, $600 million we were talking about. Okay. I got a website. Also, if you have overpayments or fraud or anything like that, I'm going to leave this is in Nevada, some legal help that you might want a phone number in my description you might want to try. Before I go any farther, thank you very much for subscribing and likes and everything we give away on this station. If you're new and you see my face pop up lately, let me check this guy out. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. I give out, it's just what I like to do. Again, I say this over and over. If it wasn't for you guys, my subscribers, or any of us on YouTube, there's no Sal CAPANO. So leave me in the comments on what your thoughts are on continuing state benefit stimulus or extended unemployment. I'd like to hear from you. Okay, right to it. So let's talk about New York real quickly. New York, they're sending out $5,000 to taxi cab drivers, also artists. Now, artists can be tattoo artists, and that's good, right? And homeless people. Now, not every homeless person is getting $5,000, but that's where they're using some of that aid money that was $350 billion. Not all of it. And state stimulus is not out of the question in New York. Now, if I don't name your state, I haven't heard any update. Michigan, well, they're giving out a check. They're going to be sending out $500 to your bank account for teachers. Only teachers. There's still some discussion on possible stimulus, but only teachers. That's $500. Now, I'm going to break right into Nevada, and I'm going to give you my update on the infrastructure bill. Now, this is important. Stay tuned. If you live in Nevada, there's $600 million. All right, 100% here. There's a website. Go to nv.gov. I'll leave it in my description. You can follow Steve Sisolak, who is our governor here, and let him know what you like to do with that money. Okay, I'm telling you, I think they should use it for state stimulus because unemployment would be so hard to implement it. But leave me your comments where you think he can do it. And go on that website. I just said, and I'll leave it in my description. People, it doesn't hurt. It takes 5-10 minutes. If you don't speak up, should we have to? Probably not, but we should. It's the only way to send a signal and let these political leaders, if you would, know where is that money going to go. Leave me your comments where you think that money is going to go. This is the American Rescue Plan money. If they don't use it and give it to the state's stimulus, or a little bit of unemployment, where's it going to go? You think it's all going to go to schools? No, it's going to go into their pocket, into their mansion. Trust me. Okay, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and continue with some important stuff on infrastructure with Manchin. Ooh, man, that's a little spicy. Okay, so here we go. So it's basically Joe Manchin versus Bernie Sanders in fighting. Look, they're going to need his vote. He wants to start at 1.5 as a starting point, human infrastructure, and then go up. He thinks 3.5 is too high. This is Senator Joe Manchin. We've been hearing a lot about him on YouTube and all these YouTube channels, but I'm breaking it down right now. It's gonna pass, but it's gonna have to compromise. I still think there's a lot of room. And leave me your comments. What would you like? Would you like a stimulus check for $1,200 or $1,400? All right, or would you like to see an adult tax credit, like a child tax credit, and pay monthly instead of waiting in a year and maybe get a little bit more? Or none of the above? We are leading in inflation. Okay, I like to hear from you this time, but I'm really hearing it a lot, and I'm really positive from some of these political leaders here in Nevada. Senator Cortez, state senator, they're probably going to do some kind of relief for us. It's very unlikely about unemployment, but maybe a state stimulus. So leave me your comments on that. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay, now this is important. Nevada Legal Service. If you have overpayments here in Nevada, anywhere, if you're coming across my channel, there's legal services now that'll help you out. Overpayments, fraud. 702-386-0404. That's in Las Vegas, Clark County. leave a message, give a detailed message, be nice. Maybe you have some overpayments. I'm also going to leave this on my Facebook group, and it doesn't hurt. I'm hearing they are helping a small percentage of those who do have overpayments and can jump you ahead on appeals and stuff like that. Very important. So well, say I don't live in Nevada. How's that help me out? I have overpayments. Well, call. There's a lot of legal service now to trying to get this money through quicker, all right? It's unfortunate we got to do that. Now, let's talk about President Biden real quick here. So President Biden, I will be talking soon. And hopefully he doesn't interrupt the football game like Jimmy Carter used to do back in the day. My grandfather said, "Get the hell out of here! I want to watch the game." He used to come on. Yeah, football game tonight. Look, here's what we go. He's going to implement a lot more restrictions on the mask. Leave me your comments. I'm going to see my Philadelphia Eagles play the Raiders. It took me 10 minutes. I had to do it back. Now, I've been vaccinated, but I don't think they should force people. My thoughts. And I've been vaccinated. Our family's mixed up. Anyhow, leave me your thoughts. Are we going to get closer and closer to fly and have vaccinated and go into this website called Clear? He's going to be talking on requirements. He's not going to be saying, "Oh my God, I'm going to give out unemployment." No, he's going to be talking about this Delta variant. His approval rating is the lowest any other president's been in a very long time, probably since Jimmy Carter. Yeah, leave me your thoughts. Also, Dr. Fauci, he's saying, stay with me, and I quote, we have to learn how to live with this COVID. He says the virus will never go away. It'll be like a flu. You'll have an option to get the flu shot, COVID shot. We need to learn, and we're learning about it. Look, I'm going to say this again. I keep saying this the last time. That's true. And Delta, he's going to talk, he meaning the president, tonight. Why didn't they just extend? You know, I know there's people on here saying, "Oh, lazy people." No. This was a very bad virus. Even the Trump administration said, so that's bullshit. We needed more time. It's not a light switch you turn unemployment off. They should have weaned us off like Marco Rubio said. Okay, he's a governor in Florida. He said they should have had it like 400 anyhow and wean us off. They should have gave us state. They want to take away the federal, and he should have implemented it to the state and give us some time. As unemployment's high in a lot of these states. It just pisses me off. You're entitled to your own opinion when people, and I even have friends, and even a relative say, it's time. It might be time for you. There's a lot of people, they're disabled. There's a lot of people who lost their business altogether. I know a trainer, business is gone. Now, leave me your thoughts on that. Gets me a little fired up. Maybe I had too much Italian coffee. Everybody, I think I covered it all. Watch the game. Watch the president. I don't know when he's coming on. He might be on as we speak. Once again, everybody, I greatly appreciate my audience. Remember, you walk by somebody at the grocery store, Home Depot, wherever you're at. Hello, how you doing? Say hello to somebody. Helps them out a little bit. Tomorrow's another day. I'll see you on my next video. Ciao.